for victory!
Yes, sir. Will do. Jeez, it's hard not to follow that guy's orders, huh? He's just got that good voice, but... So what's going on, guys? This is your man with a plan, Endorphin Rush 23. And I'm coming at you here with some World at War footage. What the heck is this? This game is like 7 or 8 years old, but... You know, if you have enough patience, you can get into a hacker-free lobby pretty easily, and once you do, you can stay in there for a while and get some pretty nice games. But I'm using the super overpowered trench gun here. Alright, maybe it's the worst gun actually in any Call of Duty ever. It kind of reminds me of the Spaz 12 from Modern Warfare 3 when you don't have any upgrades or attachments or anything. It's friggin' horrible. But for some reason, it's one of my favorite guns to run around with. It's pretty fun to use. And in World at War, if you shoot a guy like up close with the trench gun, it just like blows him in half. So that alone is worth the frustration of using it, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm bringing back the Buckshot Bully episodes. I'll go ahead and link the previous 2 videos down below, but from the W1200 and the, what was it, the M1014 from Call of Duty 4. But my plan with the series was to get a pretty decent gameplay with every shotgun from Call of Duty 4 up to the new one. So yeah, it's kind of neat to go back to the old Call of Duties, and I've been playing World at War for the past few days, and geez, I gotta say, I think it's probably my favorite Call of Duty thus far. But it's pretty simple, and if you can get into the hacker-free lobbies, like I said, it's really fun to play. And plus, I had some really pretty neat and pretty intense games of war the past few days, which is probably the most epic game mode ever created. But yeah, I've tried all kinds of different attachments with this trench gun, setups and all kinds of things. But this has been probably the most effective is the satchel charges, because I didn't find the grip really helped out this gun too much. Ooh, I just kind of juked that guy. But yeah, I use satchel charges, and juggernauts helps quite a bit. And then if you have steady aim, it really helps with the kick, because this thing has a view kick, kicks like a mule, really. But yeah, and you use the bayonet too, and you got a pretty nice knife range for your up close encounters, as you just saw there. But yeah, it's not a super terrible gun if you have a decent connection. Like, you have to have a solid 3-bar or at least a 4-bar to be anywhere near effective with this gun. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about the perks in this game, which I wish they would bring back into the next Call of Duty, because they seem to be perfectly balanced. Of course, there was a couple useless perks in the game. Not super useless, but like Shades and Gas Mask, where if they would have combined them into one, like Tactical Mask from Black Ops, it would have been a pretty viable option. But I want to talk about the main 3 perks, which were Stopping Power, Juggernauts, and Camouflage. And they seem to just perfectly balance each other out. Like in Modern Warfare 3, you pretty much have to run Assassin to get consistently good gameplays. And I go on a pretty nice tear here, so look forward to this. But yeah, in this game, if you wanted to be like an assault guy and kind of a slayer, and you wanted your gun to have the extra punch, then you would definitely run the Stopping Power. But if you wanted to rush like balls to the wall or play the objective, you could pop on Juggernauts and have a little bit of an effective perk there. And then if you wanted to flank the enemy or just kind of get behind their spawns and stay there with the silence gun, or actually unsilenced too, and stay off the radar, you could use camouflage. So, but of course, if you use juggernauts or camouflage, your gun wouldn't have the stopping power that stopping power would give it. But yeah, it was. I don't know why they took once they took stopping power out of Call of Duty from Black Ops on, it kind of made the game a lot more people sit in random corners. Like even going back to this game and Call of Duty 4, you don't have that really. I mean, people are rushing a lot. I don't know if maybe they just don't take their stats as serious as Modern Warfare 3 players and stuff, but you have a lot more movement, it seems like, and the maps in this game are pretty epic too, but yeah, I hope they bring stopping power back. If they were to remake World at War, if that would be the next game that Treyarch makes, that'd be pretty sweet in my opinion. But but yeah, we're getting towards the end here. This is a pretty close team deathmatch. It seems you can only get into 6v6 games like team deathmatch and war and stuff, but because I tried a couple ground war lobbies and no can do. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the commentary and let the voice take over from here. All right, we'll see it.
Behold of the future is our success!